Testing, testing, testing. Hey, Nidge. How's it going? Thanks for the testing help. Pie chart takes 1.3 seconds, but I'm not worried about that anymore. I was thinking the ideal solution for the pie chart speed problem is to simply calculate the pie chart stuff way ahead of time and write it out to a file. Then when I need it, just read it in, instead of having to calculate it when I need it. Because that's what's bogging me down, is the calculation. Alright, so today we're going to try to get the other stuff working on the pie chart. To do that, I'm going to need one of my classes. This one right here. Paste. Bound include my fucking files. Please include my files so I can work. There they are. Sine and cosine. Already calculated. Alright, so the goal for today, I don't know if this music's too loud, so I'm gonna nerf it a little. There. So the goal for today is to make a pointer. I don't know what you want to call it, like an arrow, and it spins around the circle, and then it stops on one particular slice, and that's the slice you win. So basically, I need an arrow. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up some art and work on an arrow. So let's see. Resize in pixels. I know horizontally I want it to be about half of the width of the circle. Vertically I don't really care. Let's go with 32. Alright, so how do we draw a freaking arrow? I don't really know. Oh wow, it's a little too much. There it is, good old MS Paint art. Looks like an arrow to me. I'll even make it a solid arrow. Oh, this doesn't look very pointy, does it? Looks better. I can't draw an arrow. This is the sadness of my lack of artist skills. Can't even draw a fucking arrow. Arrow. Desktop save. Stop. Arrow. Open with. I'm not an artist. Transparent, 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 and transparent. File, save. Save as. 32-bit. There we go. Close. Let's put him where he belongs. Projects. Pie chart. We don't need a lot of these open. Alright, so I want to make sure my arrow's here, so let's go ahead and int arrow equals texture, load image, arrow.ping. And when it's all over, unload them. Alright, so let's draw him. Right here. And for now, we'll just draw him at fucking 1010. Oh shit. There he is. So we know it works. Now let's try to put him in the circle. I also think I made him too long, but that's an easy fix. We can trim him if we got to. Alright, let's see. So where does the circle draw? The circle draws at just center. Makes sense. So we can do the same. Really? Because I was typing something. Oh, yep. Didn't quite think that through, did I? I do not want to center his X. No, I do not. Yeah, I mean, he fit, but he fit too perfectly. I want the arrow to at least be kind of in the circle. So I'm going to take off like, I don't know, 10 or 20 pixels, just so it'll clearly be inside the circle. Alright, so let's do that. Let's see. I'm going to need fucking paint.net. Cut. File, save as. What? So much shit. Oh yeah, I gotta show you all the good news that happened recently. Am I blind? Saved, close. Ready, set, go. There it is. Wow. Alright. So yeah, one of the good things that happened recently is I was talking to my friend about how I wish I could use GitHub more, because, you know, it's nice to have your code stored on a server online so that you don't have to worry about it ever dying and losing your code, having to back up your shit yourself. But I always complained with GitHub because they never had private repositories. My friend informed me that this year, apparently, GitHub now gives free users unlimited private repositories, which is awesome. So that means all of this year, probably like 1 or 2 projects a week, I'm gonna slowly migrate them over to GitHub so that I can have my code backed up on there forever. I was so happy when I read that. Alright, so now I need to rotate this thing. How the hell are we gonna do that is the real question. Give me a float rotation. No, give me a double. Well, float rotation for now. I don't know if it takes a float or a double. Rotate at nothing at first. Now, do you take degrees or do you take... No, there should be more. Yeah, there we go. Angle and degrees. Okay, cool. Rotation. The rotation point X is still at 0. Rotation point Y is different. It's half height of the arrow. Flip direction, no flip. And I don't remember how to say no flip. It's shit. STL render flip. Come on, you gotta give me a fucking hint. There's no way I'm gonna get it right on my own. Okay, fuck me. Google, STL render flip, what's your fucking enum? Give me a fucking hint. Not gonna guess it. A million tries, not gonna work. Oh, look at that. STL flip none. Motherfuck you, man. Come on. Take me over to the class. Y'all wanna play this way? We'll play this way. Texture. No. You made a point. Now it's my turn to make a point. You ready? There. Now I don't ever have to look you up again because you're a stupid fucking thing who didn't think that, you know, maybe some intelligence would have been nice there. That's okay. We can all be penises. That's cool. Y'all think because it's the weekend I can be just cheery in a good mood as you try to fuck me in the butt, but I'll just fuck you right back, bro. I ain't got a problem with it. Alright, so that worked. Alright, let's see. Key down. Y. I don't know how much I should add. We'll add half a degree. We'll clamp it so that it doesn't go past 360. I'm kind of curious what's about to happen. It works! What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! Wow, that's awesome. It's way fast. That's cool, though. So we know half a degree per frame get you something like this. But I don't want to do it per frame. Obviously, I want to make it more time-based for the slower computers. But, that's really cool. So my goal is basically start it really fast, then slow it down, then it'll stop. So that when you have the pie chart, it's like, ooh, which one are you gonna get? We'll never know. Oh, I got pink. There we go. I'm glad that worked. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was. Alright, another thing I gotta fix. Let's see, another thing I gotta fix is my pie chart thing. I need to make a note for myself. This isn't even supposed to be in the texture class. What the hell? Okay. I'm not in the right... See, this is exactly why I need to move to GitHub, because I'm not exactly in the latest branch of my code here. Look at this shit. Commented out code. This is not my latest and greatest. I'm in dire need of organizing my shit. Alright, so what was I about to do? Oh, yeah. I gotta fix my pie rotation stuff. And I can't find it anywhere. Hold on. Right here. Cur line. You are now to the right. And that changes everything else. Take the last line. Do you not have an if check for 50%? Doesn't look like it. Slice is 0, take the last line, calculate its normal, rotate the line, actual rotation, calculate the inward normal. I think it's good already. So we should see a difference with the way the pie chart looks if this works. It did. Cool. I basically changed the starting point of my pie. And I'll explain what I mean in just a second. Alright, so the old program... In my old program, my normal at the beginning was pointing up. And when I would calculate a slice, I would go this way and draw the second line, and then I would color it in. And so this, basically, this top right corner here would never be red. Never. It would be whatever the first color is, which I think is blue. And then from here, the second slice would start, you know, at the end and move that way until it got to the end of itself, etc., etc. But now, I've changed where my starting line is. Instead of starting up like this, I start to the right. So that means most of the time, right here is most likely going to be red. Because this is the end of the pie. In order for me to color this, I have to go all the way around. So. And the reason I did that is because I made a class to automatically store rotation data for me, so I don't have to calculate it on the fly anymore. But I made these normals with sine and cosine, and so the sine of 0 degrees is 0, I believe, and the cosine of 0 degrees is 1, and 1, 0 is this normal right here. So basically, and the sine of 90 degrees is 1, and the cosine of 90 degrees is 0, which 0, 1 is in computer coordinates. In computer coordinates, it's down. I know when you go to school, when you go to high school, computer coordinates 0, 1 would go up, but in computers on the monitor, positive numbers go down. So basically, I had to change my starting rotation to be right here. long story short, I had to change it here to make my life easier. Easy fix though. Alright, so now if I press this button, bam. And so yeah, the top right corner is most likely always going to be red now. Alright, so let's throw in some colors, or let's throw in some percentages. Let's say, I don't remember how many slices I support right now. I think right now I have a default support of like 8 slices or 6 slices. I don't honestly know. So we're going to come up with a few percentages. Let's do 15, 15, 20, that puts me at 50, 25, 10, and what's left? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. So that's 50, 25, 35. Okay, so 15 again. We'll do... Let's see, if I have 15 left, I'll do 7 here, and then I'll do an 8. Hopefully I got enough colors. If not, it'll crash. So we should see a 25% slice, that's red. A 20, it colors them from biggest to smallest, so red is always the biggest, 25%. Then we have a 20%. Then we should have 2 15s, that's these two, they should be the same, and they look about the same. Then we have a 10, an 8, and a 7. It looks like it works though. Cool. Alright, so now I need... What do I need? I need to do what? I need to make it my rotation time-based. That's what I need. Do I have time here? I do not. We'll have to get that. I think I got some code that's already got it somewhere. We'll just steal it. Why rewrite what I've already written? Was it you? Let's see. Yes, it was. I'm always using this code over and over. I should build it into window now that I think about it. Because like I said, I'm always using it. Might as well put it into the window class. Oh Jesus, what just happened? Izak FPS is now following. Thank you for following, Izak. I appreciate it. Right inside the loop. Update the time. Calculate the elapsed time. Paste. That's it. Oh, nope. And then finally at the end of the while loop. Should be right here. Store the previous time for the next loop. Alright. By the way, I hope the music's not too loud for you guys. Kind of tempted to... In fact, I am. I'm going to take a listen real quick. So hold on, guys. Let's see what we got here. Y'all might hear a slight bit of an echo. So rotation. Let's have amount of degrees per second. So pound define degs per sec. How many degrees should I rotate in a given second at full speed? I'm thinking, for now we'll just say 10. That might be way too much, that might be way too little. I'm really not sure. I want you get on the network. Refresh the page. Alright, hold on. Y'all might hear echo. Told you. It's actually not that bad. Alright, cool. Alright, let's close that. One day I'll get a better method for handling setting up the audio in my shit, but that day is not today. Right here. I press Y. Rotate by time. Rotation plus equals the degs per sec multiplied by the elapsed time. That should give me the degrees. What? What's wrong with that? Did I not call it elapsed? Just elapsed. There we go. So I get the feeling when I load this, it's going to be a lot slower. Ready? Oh, God. I was very right about that one. Well, we're going to increase that. Did I say 10? I meant 100. A little faster. Did I say 200 or 100? I meant 300. Really fucking fast. I want you fast at the beginning. That's still kind of slow. Did I say 300? I meant 6 fucking hundred. I'm begging you to move. There we go. That's pretty fast. Wow. Alright. Now, double spin time. We will set spin time. How long do I want this to spin? I want this thing to spin for 10 full seconds. That's probably too long. Well, yeah, 5 full seconds. Sorry guys, I'm indecisive here. I want a bool. Spin variables. I want a bool for spinning. False. So if you press Y and I'm not spinning, no longer key down, it's now key pressed. Spinning is now true, and none of that needs to stay. If spinning, paste. What I call it, spin time? Spin time plus equals elapsed. Or no, I'm minusing. I'd rather have percentages. So I might take. Yeah, we're gonna reverse that. Spin time is how long I've been spinning, so 0 seconds, and then we'll have another double for the max spin time, for the total time I want to spin. 5 full seconds. If spinning, spin time plus equals elapsed time. Update how long we've been spinning. And now, double percentage. The percentage that we've been spinning is spin time divided by the max time. Hey, Fade. Yeah, I'm doing the pie chart, but with a spinner on it. So after you've got the slices, you press a button, the little spinner spins around, and it lands on one of the slices. Alright, so spinning around. Let's see. Yeah, basically Wheel of Fortune. It's a good way to put it. Alright, so now I have the percentage. When I reach the maximum spin time, I want my speed to be completely gone. So it will be rotation plus equals the degrees per second times, now here is the trick. We'll do it this way. Degrees per second minus the degrees per second times the percentage. So as the percentage gets higher, the amount of degrees we spin gets smaller until eventually we're not doing this at all. I could do the exact same thing with the elapsed if I wanted to. I could instead affect the how much time has passed. But instead I'll do how much we spin. So that should slow us down. This is correct. Alright, so now actually rotate the thing. What is this? This is not going past 360. Alright. Are we done spinning? That's something I gotta calculate probably right here. If spin time is greater than the max spin time, greater than or equal to the max spin time. If that's the case, we are no longer spinning. Spin time is equal to 0. Spinning is now false. I've got the thing, just calculate it one last time. In fact, we'll go ahead and hard code that while we're here too. Percentage is now 1. That should kill it. Alright, I think I got it. I always feel like I'm forgetting shit, but we'll see. So here's our pie chart. Ready, set, spin. Yeah! It worked, but man, it was way slow. Alright, we're gonna speed that up, because that was just laughably sad in speed. So, alright, what was the first problem? The first problem is it was not a lot of time. I actually do think 10 seconds was a better amount of spin time. Where the hell is it? There, spin time, 10 seconds, not 5. Guess I want to stop debugging. You're not gonna stop, are you? Thank you. The cow says, "Mrrr." That's fucking brilliant. That fucking worked. And you can spin it again. Always seems pretty predictable though, doesn't it? I think the distance it travels is pretty predictable. Yep. Yeah, look, it almost landed back where it was. So now it should land close to the end of green, I think it was. Yeah, okay. So there's a issue to fix there. It's not very random. I'll have to fix that. In the end, though, I actually plan on having a fake spin. the way the program is going to work in the end is once the user makes their choice and the pie chart shows up, I'm going to randomly choose a degree from 0 all the way to 359. And then, after that dice roll is done, your fate has already been decided. And I'll just do a spinner that makes it look like it's random, but it's really just going to land on that degree that the dice rolled on. I'm gonna fake it, basically. That's alright, though. What, the dice roll? Rand modulus, whatever. Yeah, dice roll is a big part of games. Alright, so that's kind of fixed. Alright, what was the other thing I wanted to look at? Not you. Was it this one? Yeah, exactly. Nothing is truly random. That's exactly right. It's just, we can make it really hard to predict, but it's with computers you can't really have random. It's my collisions. The only downside I have with this project is you can wall jump, which is not what I want. See? I gotta fix that. You know how hard this part right here was? There's two pieces of ground connected to each other, but it used to be the collisions would kind of hit little walls right here where they connect. That was a pain in the ass to fix. And if you're looking at the console behind me, when I run over that spot, the collision math gets a little crazy. That's why you see those big numbers spawn in the background. It's like, oh god, what's happening? It's like he's touching both blocks at the same time. It just does not know how to handle that. Ugh. Did I just jump off the... No, I didn't. I thought I jumped off the roof for a minute. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to stop the side ones. Oh god, there's a button, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. I didn't give myself a reset button. What good is that? Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to fix. But I don't know how to fix it, that's the problem. It's not the collisions, it's the jumping logic. My code can't tell when you've hit the ground, when you've hit your head on the roof, or when you've hit the side. So what it does is when it sees that you've hit the side of a thing, it says, oh, okay, he hit the ground. He can jump again now. It basically can't tell the difference between the ground and a wall. So that's why it lets you jump again. And that's why you can sit here and just spam. Jump, jump. I feel like Mega Man X, you know? That's not what I want. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that on the ground. Alright, so what was I going to do with this? I wanted to look at its collisions, first of all. Because I'm pretty sure the collisions on this were using my SAT collisions, which nobody else can replicate for some reason. Yeah, SAT overlap. Checks for collisions between two shapes using separating axis theorem collision. All the normals of both shapes are put into one vector. All the points for each shape get their own vector. The points are compared against each normal for a minimum and maximum distance. If both shapes' min-max distance are found to have no overlap, there is no collision, an early exit case. If every normal compared is made and there was never no overlap, then there is a collision. So these collisions, they're very good for really complicated shapes, but for something like squares colliding with squares, like what I got, it's kind of overkill. But it does work. But as long as I don't make something with a concave side, it'll work for any 2D shape. Just no concaves. Why do I have that? This is wrong. This is way wrong. I don't know why I have that. But yeah, the other problem I have, I think I had to change all of my structures to use doubles, right? Pretty sure that's what I did. Doubles, yeah. And that's good, I need those. I need as much precision as I can get. Oh yeah, and I wanted to add a change to my class right here. It was basically double. Oh my god, I have so much shit I gotta do. I need to make a list. Shit to do. Sublime, help me out here. File new. Start adding projects to GitHub. Alright, that's 1. 2. Collisions, what about them? Oh. I don't know, it's kind of like a 2A. Point needs a boolean for already normalized. Jump test collisions have the best prototype for sat collisions. So back that shit up. What else do I need? Points, doubles. I think that's all I got for collisions. So let's move on. 3, the circle pie chart. Needs its own class. No more parasitic life off of the texture manager. That's really all it is. Parasitic life. It needs to fake the spin. What else? Why do I have this? Oh yeah, pie chart. Use the sine cosine data class for sine cosine data. Use the new bool in the collision points to do what? To prevent unnecessary normalizations. Next. Do I use this? Do I actually use that? I think I do. I sure as fuck do. Wow. Info. Yeah, see right here. Any collide, false. I need to fix that. Or maybe it's jumping. If you press jump and you're not jumping and you're not falling, so true, false. So somehow jumping gets set to false. I'm not setting it here. Highlight all instances. If jump is pressed and I'm not jumping, that's not the case. If I'm not paused, true. There's so much I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Show me all the see outs. Are you kidding me? Bullshit. I just saw see outs. What is this if that's not see outs? You're a liar. I figured that out. Whoops. So, you want to tell me that see out story again, buddy? Are you telling me it's in collisions? Oh, don't tell me that. Son of a bitch. Using that anywhere? Good. Good. Now we're gonna fix that. Everywhere I do anything with jumping or falling, I want to write that shit out. So where's jumping and where's falling? Let the games begin. Jumping. Jumping is true. See out. How am I gonna write this? I guess I could do. What's the other one? Jumping and falling. There you go. Help my eyes out here. Right there. Jumping and falling. Jumping and falling. Only where I'm setting them. So like here I'm setting falling. Falling. Alright, show me everywhere falling is being set. Falling, falling. Falling. Not even doing anything there. Falling, falling. Falling. Alright, I'm content. Let's see if we can get any kind of information from this. Not really, it's too fast. That's too fast. I can't see shit when I do that. It's too much info. And I can't figure out what's happening. The worst part is I can't set a breakpoint because I'll hit it, you know? Boom. I wasn't even ready. It's like done. if I'm pressing... How's that? Jumping, true. Falling, false. So I had a collision. Show me the collision info. Info. So I collided. Not in this frame. God, this is gonna be impossible, dude. Show me info. Handle collision. I do it with every piece of terrain. For every piece of terrain. If I collided. You know what would help? If I commented my code, because I sure as hell did not comment the hell out of this. And it shows. Like, I mean, there are some, but not enough. So this is, yeah, this is basically creating the level. So that's where I'm getting all my boxes from. This is loading the images, initializing. So you can tell I started out good, and then as I got more and more frustrated, I stopped commenting. And it's just destroying me. Alright, so what's going on here? I have a pause button? How do I pause? O button. Well, I wasn't gonna guess that. There's the pause button, wow. Jumping and falling. Not jumping, not falling. But I am falling. Why am I not falling? So that's the problem. Right there. I'm not jumping, and according to that, I'm not falling either. But I am definitely falling. Alright, I'll figure it out. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the music. Yeah, I think it might be that I have extra logic to determine whether I've hit something with my feet or I've hit something with my head. And I think I might need something like that for when I hit the side of a wall. When I hit basically my left side or my right side. That's what I think I need, honestly. Because in my structure called collide info, I have up distance, up vector. Oh, there it is right there. Is it an up vector? And if it is, that's how I know. Oh, I just landed on my feet. That's all that is. I think I might need is a side vector. Let me see what is up vector does. Pretty sure it's simple. Is up vector. Up is this, dot it, and whatever. Fuck it, we'll make one. Collision info is side vector. Point normal. So I have is side vector. Point left is -1, 0. Left dot the normal. I can't return just yet though, right? Why 0.707? Greater than 0.707. Oh, okay, I know why. Basically, I have something like this. Give me a circle. I'm giving myself 45 degrees of this way and 45 degrees of that way. So to me, that's up vector. Anything inside this little cone. So for side vector, probably good with that. Which was once again 0.707 and then -0.707. Yeah. I better check my math though. I don't trust it too good. Help me out here, program. I love this program. All it does is it does dot products for you. So here's my left vector. Oh, there it is perfectly. And then here, dot product is 707 to 707. Yeah. And then the other one is it could be -707 to -1. But what it's not is between 707 to -707. Okay. Return if the dot is greater than 0. Well, let's rule out the other one instead. If the dot is greater than 0.707 or equal to, I'll give you that. Or if the dot is less than or equal to -0.707. That should do it. Yeah, minus the epsilon, by the way. I don't know why I can't spell epsilon to save my life. So if it's greater than that, or if it's less than that, right? Should be good. Show me. No. Someone's using it. About to say right there. If it is an up vector and it's in the collisions, for me it would be here. You test a collision. If it collided, do stuff. If it's an up distance, then move the up amount. Otherwise, handle it like normal. If any collide, now here's the thing. If is side vector. That's after the for loop. Fuck. I didn't expect that. Did not expect that at all. Full side collision. False. Oh, wow. Alright, so if not side collision, then sure. Hear me out, alright? I either fixed it or I broke everything. We'll find out, won't we? It worked! Yes! Look at that. I fucking fixed double jump. Rather, accidental double jump. Yes! I figured it out. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. Yes! One thing that's kind of weird is if you're jumping towards a wall and you hit it, but you still hold the up, you kind of go up the wall still. Basically, your momentum still carries you up the wall. I could make it where if you're jumping and it is a side collision, I kill your jump right then and there. So basically, hitting the wall would make you fall. We'll see what that looks like. Any collide. Let's see what happens. So now, I should be good, but if I hit the wall, yeah, it kills my jump. It doesn't feel good though. It feels unnatural. So now you gotta make your jump perfect. You know? I think I'm gonna keep the momentum one. That one feels better. So yeah, that's a bad idea. Bam! This means I can start making platformers, yo. What? No, how'd you do that? You did not just do that. Alright. When you get really close to the corner, like right, it's gonna be really hard to recreate. I can't even do it. Yeah, I can't recreate it. What happens if I hit my head? Did I miss anything up there? No? Yes, I can start making what was that? Did you see that shit? I saw it. This is the hardest jumping to test, let me tell you. So yeah, we can start making platformers, yo. Doesn't that sound exciting? In fact, let's go ahead and write down the solution to that. No, collisions were fine. It's the... Just write it down. Jump test. Knowing what kind of collision, up, side, neither, solves a lot of platforming problems. Cool. That's beautiful. All right. Well, if I'm gonna start talking about platform and stuff, maybe I should make a platformer level generator. Huh. Say, make one? Alright, what else? God, I've been trying to fix that for so long. It was just a simple matter of... I still twitch. It's really hard to... Whatever, it's good enough. Ugh, I can't recreate it. When I'm trying to recreate it, I can't. But when I'm not paying attention, I do it on accident. That's an annoying bug. But it doesn't matter. The point is, if it's really... Wait, can I walk over this? Yes, I can. Good, good. Alright, good. The point is, if it's really hard to get this, then, you know, it's not really a bug as far as I'm concerned. Unless someone can show me how to reliably... Motherfucker, I think I just did it again. I think it's when you fall off and try to jump? No? So that's a little weird. If... Oh, god damn, I'm always falling off a cliff. I need a reset button. Let's make one real quick. What's my starting position? I don't have a reset. I do have a reset. P. What the fuck? So if I hit P, thank you. Yeah, so as I was saying, one weird one is if I jump under here and bang my head on the roof, but I don't let go of the jump button, I'll make it where I'll start flying up once I get out from under it. So watch this. Bam! See? It's like it preserves my momentum. I hit my head against the roof so hard that my momentum did not die. And you know what? To be honest, that's fine with me. Once again, I don't care enough to fix that. I actually kind of like that. I think a lot of old games did something like that. So yeah, here, if you bang your head on the roof, bam! It holds that momentum, and then you're like glued to the roof. So it's basically keeping you up there for the duration of your jump. Oh, I'm so glad I fixed that. Hell yeah. I could stare at that all day, guys. You just don't know how long I've been trying to get that one. And I did it right here on stream. First time, lol. That's fine. I can't reproduce it. Shit. Gravity. Kind of hard. I can make gravity go faster after a while, though. Doesn't matter. Alright, that's good. So what was the other thing I need? I need different fonts. Fonts. Extract more. Various sizes. Is that it? Is that all I needed for coding? That might have been all I needed for coding. I mean, it's a lot of shit. The biggest thing I gotta do though is this one right here. Start adding my projects to GitHub. I am so grateful that they're finally allowing private repositories. Now, the way they try to limit it is only 3 collaborators can work on a project on a private repository. But that's fine because I'm not using it to do collaborations. I'm using it to store backups of my code, so that don't hurt my feelings at all. So I don't know what to work on first then. It's a lot of shit, you know? Just good for now. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I am going to end this stream, but in like 30 minutes or less, I'm gonna start the stream again playing Dead by Daylight. And that will be it for me for this coding stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I was so scatterbrained. I was really working on a lot of different things. So glad side vectors worked. And I love this one too. It's gonna land on the green. It's always predictable. That's the flaw. And then it lands in the gray, I think it was. It was either the gray or the blue. Blue, yeah. And then after that it landed on the starting line again, right? That one's cool. Stop. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good one.